So this dude got $1 million in the bank by mistake. He didn't want to give it back, and he got charged with 1 year sentence in prison. Now, I'm not saying he did the right thing. I'm not saying he did the wrong thing. Would I have done the same thing? Who's to know? If you are already at a job you don't like, be like, man, how do I get out of this job forever? And then all of a sudden, your bank's like, hey, by the way, this is a phone call because we accidentally dropped $1 million in your bank account and we would like that back. Shoot. What is this going to cost me long term? Another 20 years at this job that I hate, or a year in prison and I end up with $1 million and I can chill for a minute, figure out my life. Like I said, I'm not saying that he did the right thing. I'm not saying he did the wrong thing. But there's probably a lot of people that would do what he did. $1 million. He basically got paid $1 million a year. That's like CEO pay. You know what I mean? That's like the top 0.001% money. This dude just boosted his bank account forever for a year's worth of pay, right? Like how much? Let's say you're making $100K at your job. That's 10 years at your job for that 1 year in prison. I mean, is it going to be a cakewalk in prison? Probably not. You know, that's the one thing you got to keep in mind. But like, ooh, how much shit am I willing to take in prison for this $1 million? If you're somebody who's already used to some shit, you're like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. And then live it up for about a decade, figure out my life a little bit. What would you do? Would you spend a year in prison or jail or whatever for $1 million? That being said, a year is a year, man. I don't know. Time is all we have. On the one hand, it's like, dude, I spent a year in prison, given a year of my life. On the other hand, I gotta spend 10 years at this other job. It's a tough call, you guys. This one is a tough one. I don't know. What do you guys think? Put in the comments. Let me know. All right, man. Bye.